Apollo 11 VR offers us a chance to not only step off the planet, but also step back in time. This experience is as much an educational adventure as it is an astronaut simulation. But is education what we want from our hard-earned £10, €, etc.? Greetings, I'm Ryan, and this is the review of Apollo 11 VR on the PlayStation VR. Very rarely do I get excited about a VR experience, mainly due to some of the rough ones I have experienced before. Apollo 11 VR was no exception. However, I didn't expect to really enjoy this one as much as I did. So, let's get a few issues out of the way. It feels a little rushed. For example, some of the character models you briefly pass by are a little strange and waxy looking. The terrain sound in the launch pad looks like it's literally Google Maps, just a flat grainy image. Also, in this game, a few parts you can actually use your DualShock 4 to take control and try not to kill the rest of your crew. These bits are a little bit tedious and honestly quite unnecessary, apart from the last one where you get to walk around on the moon. You can opt out of the interactive moments, and I would recommend doing so as not to spend too much time pissing around and getting angry. Okay, so that's my qualms out of the way. Now, my impressions of the experience as a whole. Wow. It's a history lesson that takes you on a ride of learning and experience. The experience is such a humbling one, and the sheer scale of the whole thing is really put into perspective in a way that TV just doesn't have a chance of expressing. The sizes of the rocket and equipment and the planet and the moon, it's really just breathtaking. The music is well done in this one too. It touched me in a bit of an emotional and nostalgic way. Even as a non-American, this was an experience of feeling as much as it was of seeing. There isn't much replay value, but if you know this going in, then you won't be disappointed. There is a section, however, for extras that has a coming soon promise inside, so hopefully we'll see something there in the future. It's definitely a new contender for the one to show the family. I mean, who doesn't want to send the grandma in a rocket? The game is historically accurate, and you're hearing the real recordings of the Apollo 11 mission, and even seeing Neil Armstrong's lips move in reply. Apollo 11 VR is one small step for VR experiences, but one giant... Okay, I'm not going to do that, but it is really well done. If you can see past the lack of polish and minor glitches, it's really worth the price for a trip to the moon and back. Please remember to subscribe, like it if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't. If you've played this game, please let me know below what you thought, because I have heard some pretty bad reviews of this one, to be honest, and I don't necessarily agree. I think it's quite a great experience, so love to know what you think about that. Thank you very much for watching. As always, goodbye.